What's going on, guys? It's Austin from Pamaj. We're Footsie Bro. In today's video, we're gonna go throughout the house of the OpTic Scuff House today and ask every single member how they joined OpTic, because everyone has their own story. Yes, a lot of them are competitive, but I want to know how they were approached to join OpTic and kind of, the story behind that. So let's go ask these friendos how they joined OpTic, because there's a lot of stories. All right, so how did you join OpTic?
So, as you guys may have known, on EG, we didn't really fall off, but we stopped trying as much as we
you guys were
should've.
good.
Yeah, we were really good. And then, the small tournaments came around, we started shitting the bed. And basically I was like, you know what? Ship is sinking, gotta get off the ship, gotta start swimming, gotta start finding a new island to find. So basically, jumped off the ship. And is that bad?
No, dude.
Like, I'm pretty sure,
It was a sinking ship and you just got the hell off it. That's about it.
Basically, I got myself a plank of wood, started floating to the nearest tropical island.
Titanic.
That's where I found the OpTic Island. Pen 15 Island.
All right, Mickey, Mike, Flame Swordski.
What's good, Pamaj?
All right, I want to know, and a lot of people out there want to know, how did you join OpTic, man?
How I joined OpTic? Like why or how?
How?
How? Okay, so I believe I joined November 19th or 11th or 9th, one of the three. And I was approached to be the coach. Now, what I was doing at the time, I was just kind of doing independent gaming jobs. Like, I was writing strategy guides for Prima Games and just doing a bunch of independent things, Red Bull, and randomly get hit up by Nate Shot through DMs. He's like, hey, man, because they all posted. The entire team at the time was Nate, Scump, Big T.
That was in Philly, right?
Yeah, but there was a team at Columbus, and I don't know if it was JCap and JCap. So JCap was on, I think, both teams, if I'm not mistaken, the Philly and the Columbus. And they all just tweeted out, and I tweeted at Nate. I was like, hey, man, really all I do is just a bunch of independent jobs currently, and I'm going to school. I have all the free time in the world if you guys want me to do it. I don't know that much about Call of Duty, but I'm sure I can learn. If you guys want me, just let me know. Within like 5 minutes, I got a DM right back from Nate. He's like, yo, if you're really interested in this, man, we want to talk more. Next thing I know, Hex gives me a call. He gives me the whole rundown. I was like, hell yeah, man, this is definitely what I want to be a part of. And then like it kind of just turned into more. Obviously, we got a Halo team. Came out here to get everyone fit. I keep getting injuries, which sucks, but we're going to get there. And that is how I came to be on OpTic Gaming.
Hell yeah, that's dope. I was gonna ask Bose the question, but he's taking a chocolate mud baby inside the toilet, so we'll ask these guys downstairs.
What do we say? What do we talk about? Whoever pulls that out first, the other one tucks it back in. Why are there two people vlogging in the same fucking room? 3 people!
All right, Seth, there's a lot of questions out there. And this one is, how did you join OpTic?
How did I join OpTic?
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
How did I join OpTic? Oh, MW3.
Yeah, you were telling Proof, like, yo, you should come team with me, and then you freed up a space there.
Yeah.
That's literally how it went down?
Well, yeah.
2 rings, what's good? How did you join OpTic?
Well, I mean, I was on OpTic Nation.
No, weren't you on the OpTic team in NW3 or what?
Like one day.
Yeah, one day.
Like one day.
All right, how did you get on OpTic now?
I guess I started with OpTic Nation. I played with them for like 7 months, and then eventually, like sometime after Champs, Nate, stepped down, and then I took a spot, and that's how I got on OpTic, really.
They just approached you like that?
Yeah.
All right. And then you just came out here, won some championships?
Yeah, I came out, won a few, lost a few. And,
did you win that one? Oh, you won that one.
Did we
That's
win
all you. That's the world's. That's the world's.
That one was a nice one. That one felt good.
I think that COD XP one got taken away from you though.
I couldn't even go to that one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I would've won it.
That's right. Oh okay. All right.
What the fuck are you doing, Hex?
Justin, Big Daddy Hex.
I'm a pillar hugger. You know how there's tree huggers? I hug killer survivory because I feel bad for all the poachers that are killing elephants.
Speaking of poachers, how did you poach OpTic? Huh?
OpTic poached me.
How?
They handpicked me out of a group of referees.
What? No.
Sadly, that's a
lie. How did you join OpTic? That's the question here today.
So the way that I joined, OpTic J recruited me into OpTic. Pretty much what was happening is I had my own team called Plague. My brother and I had the team called Plague X, and we made it to like the semifinals at one event, and I think it was King of the Hill on NX Gamers. And then I had been hanging out with Jay for like a very long time, by the like a month and a half. And then he was just like, "Why don't you join OpTic?" And I was like, "I'm in." I talked to my brother because that meant that Plague had to go away. And I did, and he said, it's like, yo, that's a big opportunity, join OpTic. At the time, they were like a very like good team.
Yeah.
It's like they had won like, I don't know, some TDM tournaments. And I joined. I really just joined because of the friendship that I had established with Jay. Had nothing to do with my skill or his skill. It was just we got along. So that's how I joined. Then Jay ended up getting a girlfriend in Call of Duty 4 and left. And he said, he's like, you're now the leader of the team. At the time, being the leader of the team didn't mean anything.
No.
So then I took it. My brother said we should start making videos because I recruited my brother. The first thing I did was recruit my brother.
Damn, it was your brother's idea to start making videos?
Yeah, my brother's the one that. It was my brother's idea to start making videos. It was my brother's idea. He's the one that told me, like, yo, we should get a caption card and make videos like Grizz. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, like YouTube videos. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then he showed me, and I was like,
that's sick. Hell yeah. Yo, Hitch, I got a question for you.
That's good.
How did you join OpTic?
Have it.
All right, Nick, I got a question I've been asking everyone in the house. How did you?
Know.
Yeah, okay. You know, fucking cool. How did you join OpTic, man?
How did I join OpTic? It all started.
bro,
Actually-
all of Brazil is buying a t-shirt today.
Actually, it started with a previous OpTic member, Ace. You guys may know him. He actually slid into the DMs, and this was when there was a bunch of team changes happening. This was last year, probably around the same time actually. And he slid into my DMs. He asked me what I thought about joining them. Currently, I was on a team who just placed third, so I was pretty hesitant to leave. But eventually I did really think about it, about like moving out here to Chicago, thinking about all that stuff. So I finally decided to make the decision to join after talking to Ace. And then from there I talked to the entire like OpTic Halo team. And yeah, that's pretty much how I got started.
It's cool story, bro.
I said, yeah, I moved out here. The rest is history. Not much of it, but
It's a cool story, bro.
thanks, Mom.
He said, Mom. The Bose. I've been asking everyone around the house a certain question.
Okay.
Will you marry? I'm just playing. How did you join OpTic?
So like in Ghost of 2013 or maybe 14, beginning of 14, I was on FaZe the day before the roster lock, and then I sketched on them to join OpTic with me, Nate, and Clay. We needed one. Scump didn't know if he was going to join because Scump was on Envy, and then we were playing with Dito, a few people, and then Scump wanted to come back after we beat him in a tournament. So then Scump joined. Oh, but you mean like the conversation, or?
I mean, like, how did you join? Like, how did you get approached and all that?
Oh, well, me and Nate were gonna team after Philly, and then he found a team, and then after that, I hit him up like, yo, just hit me up if you need one. And he's like, yo, we need one, and
Damn.
we were in a Skype call for like all night till like 7 a.m.
You guys, that was probably a hype. That was probably a hype call, huh?
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude, that's sick.
Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you guys really did, leave a favorite, comment, subscribing. I decided to try one of these asking OpTic questions, and I feel like this one turned out really well, and it's just an overall good environment and fun question to ask all these guys. So if you guys want me to ask like more questions and all that type of stuff, and like have us display our affection and opinions towards you guys, if you guys have any questions, comment down below. Chances are you might be the person that decides the next video. So drop a thumbs up if you guys want more of these. I'm also Pamaj, whatever floats your boat. And